Hello, this is Rain. Today we're going to be doing a Zerg suicide rush. The only reason for that I do this build is there's the achievement where you have to beat an AI elite in under 5 minutes. And this is by far the most effective that I've found. Now when you're doing this build, you want to be sure of something. First off, that you're Zerg. But, make sure they're Protoss and make sure they're set on straight to air. If they do this, they won't get up any zealots, or at least shouldn't. I've encountered 1 or 2 times out of like the 40 times I've done this that they actually have something up, and they still surrender. And that's the whole thing, is you want them to surrender. Okay. And while this loads, did you know that when you cook a thing of popcorn, you know all those little extra seeds that don't pop? Well, try putting them in a frying pan. It gets you like twice what you cooked in the first place, and it's awesome. And put butter in the pan, or else I'll be flavored, and some salt. And eat it with some Skittles. Anyway, this isn't actually me playing here. I figured I'd make somebody else do it so I could talk instead of talk and play and it'd be all awkward. So the reason I'm not doing a typical Zerg rush is because, well, that's boring. You make a bunch of Zerglings and you go attack. Why would you ever... Yeah. So... yeah, hopefully you could pay attention to what this dude here is doing, because I'm too lazy to say what he's building, and you could probably just pause the video and see. My record for beating the elite is what was it? 3 minutes 47 seconds, which for a complete computer elite kill, yeah, it's great. Crap, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. So, obviously, don't use this in ranked. If you do, you're doing it wrong. Like, okay, the thing that gets them to surrender is if you send just Zerglings, they're not going to surrender. They're just going to laugh at you. It'll take forever to get them to surrender. The main thing is that you send, note the name suicide, everything you have. Drones and Zerglings. And keep sending stuff. And make sure you avoid the side base, because if you start attacking the side base, it's going to end up taking longer. And the whole thing here is based on speed. So as you can see, he's attacking with everything. And sending more stuff as he goes. You know, I'd tell you who this is, but he asked me not to tell you. So I won't tell you. Maybe I'll get a record. This is actually the person who usually does it. But, yeah, well. So, if we could get the person playing to go over and show what's happening. And as you can see, all they have is workers. And GG, and yes, and boom. That's how it's done. If you're using it against a player or someone besides Protoss on straight to air, you're an idiot. Just saying. The only reason I'm showing you this build is, one, a typical Zerg rush is boring to show, and oh, see the achievement? Yeah, I've had this dude do it a bunch of times. But, the only 2 reasons is because a normal Zerg rush is boring, and some people would like to know how a freaking Elite's Blitz is even freaking possible. Well, this has been Rain. See you guys later.